Hey, this is Ramon, Channels Alpha 4, and I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but this is Catholic Reads the Quran. I am currently doing other videos and other projects, so it's going to take me a little while to be doing these videos, but they will still be getting done. Look for the Quran series probably once a week from here on out for the next 4 weeks. Anyway, so we are on Surah 3, ayat 100, and it opens up with tribal wars uh, among the Arabs in Medina. Then, when we get to our 103, we get, "Do not be divided, join your hearts, brothers by blessing." So that's very interesting. We then read some Arabic idioms against renunciation and disavowal, and that's actually very important because going forward, I've read much further than this. They will begin repeating themselves on just how bad apostasy is in their faith. Then we get to Arat 112, and it says rebels and transgressors. And it's a change of tone from the cow concerning the people of the book. And as you go on, especially once you get to the table, uh, you'll see the point of view change. Now, it's important to note that the Quran was not written in the order that we are reading it. It was actually each verse is revealed during a different situation, and the order that we have it in, it goes from the longest to the shortest instead of chronological. So some stuff will say certain rules, and the way that the abrogation works is a little bit different because it's not in chronological order. It's so you have to, through the hadiths, know which one is the final ruling, that kind of thing. All right. Are at 113. The Quran gives allowances that there can be good and faithful Christians and Jews, but that allowance is more for Christians, saying that they have the ability to be upright and just, but that these qualities, being upright and just, are those qualities that set apart a Muslim from other people of the book. So notice that they're not talking about people not of the book. So they're only talking about monotheists. So if you're not a monotheist, they're not going to have a very high opinion of you. At least the book is not going to have a very high opinion of you. But even the people of the book, this book does not hold them as high of an esteem as it does for its own people, here meaning Muslims. 118 is a call to be friendly, but not to trust or be close to a non-Muslim, and that includes Christians and Jews or Hebrews. Then we get to Ara 119 through 120, and it shows the distrust for anyone who is not a Muslim. And this distrust will grow throughout the book. Then from Ara 124 to 126, we get angel stories. And the angel stories are a little bit more developed than the angel stories that you'll see in the Bible. Although there are some angel stories in the Bible that are quite developed. And then from 134, we get a definition of who is good. And you will see more definitions throughout the Quran. But I would like to first give the list here, and then I'd like to actually read it from the Quran. So this is, you need to spend your alms, curb your rage, and pardon. Or another way to understand that same line is to give alms, curb your anger, and to forgive. But the way that it's read in here, and this is from the Harper 1 Study Quran, and this is, "Who spend in ease and hardship, and curb their rage, and pardon others, and God loves the virtuous." And then from the Penguin Quran, we have, those who give alms alike in prosperity and in adversity, who curb their anger and forgive their fellow men. So, slightly different translation, but that is a definition of who is good. You're getting some of the Muslim virtues, and I don't know what they call them, but that's kind of the term that I'm going with. Let's see, and then we get in Ara 136, we get a call to do good works. So anyone of the Protestant or Lutheran style faiths in Christianity would start having a problem with the Quran at about this point. Later on, you'll see where the break between the Christians and the Muslims are when it comes to theology. But right here is where the Protestant versions of Christianity would start having a problem with the understanding of theology that this book has. Okay. Then we get to a violent tale of battle that is not Christian-like at all, but it is very similar to the Old Testament tales of war. Especially if you read the Maccabean stuff, you'll see some detail of warfare in there in the Bible. So it is in the Bible. Don't think the Bible doesn't have violence. It does. But just this is more violent than what a Christian who's only familiar with the gospel or the New Testament would understand. So this is where New Testament Christians would have trouble understanding what the text is saying here. From 144, we get mentions of Muhammad, and this is in the third person. So I don't know if these are self-references or if this is the Quran or whoever delivered the Quran talking to Muhammad. So I'm not sure if this is talking about the past or if this is the Quran talking to him. It's kind of confusing. And the commentary doesn't clear that up, actually. And then from 145 to 153, we have more battle references. So that is Surah 3. Just to let you know, so you can see where I'm at. Basically, each one of these pages is roughly 50 auras. I'm all the way over here. Okay, so I have been reading. I am keeping up with it. I think right now I am in Surah 6. So I will get there eventually. I will hopefully record them all if my channel stays alive. If you guys want more videos from me, please like, please share, please subscribe, comment down below. Let me know that you guys are watching because views are not showing up on my feed. They're not showing up in my analytics, especially if you're watching from a third platform. So if you're watching from Facebook or if you're watching from another way of accessing these videos, they are not showing up. So if you want to see this stuff, let me know that you're watching and help my channel grow. Thank you very much. Peace, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.